Hi everybody, it's Pat. Welcome back to the Silver Crown. And I wanted to give you my update. I tried a new method for shampooing for my hair because as you know, if you haven't been watching my videos, if you're new to my channel, I am transitioning from processed hair and color treated hair back to natural hair. So I did my last permanent relaxer second week of December of last year. So, it's just not very long. At any rate, what I'm experiencing is two different types of hair on my head. So, a couple days ago, I washed my hair. I've been trying to find a routine that works for me, for my type of hair, which is kind of hard to type, being as I have two different types on my head right now. So, my needs are a little bit different. If you watched the previous video, you'll see what I've been doing with my husband Chris's hair because he was experiencing a lot of shedding and it seems to be working for him. I'm still trying to find my way. Okay, so one of the things that I did differently this time when I washed my hair was I made sure that I put a combination of coconut oil and olive oil on my hair, starting with the tips because that's the oldest part of your hair, and worked my way to my roots and just worked it into my hair, and then I brushed it through, detangled first, finger detangled first, and then I brushed it all through. Okay, so then I let it stay on my head with a plastic cap well into the night, and then I took it off, and the next day I shampooed. What I used was a Shimmer Lights shampoo and conditioner, which is a sulfate-based shampoo. Now, I know some people have problems with sulfate-based shampoo. Right now, I'm just trying to find what works for my hair during this transition. So, I wanted to make sure that I did use a sulfate-based shampoo because I wanted it to get all of the product out of my hair. My husband doesn't use products in his hair. He has a lot of sebum, he has a lot of oil, so he doesn't have to put anything in his hair. My hair is naturally dry, so I have to put, I use shea butter mixture with coconut oil in it. I don't use gels and things yet. I haven't had to. But still the oils and my scalp, the oils that I use, argan oil, coconut oil, and olive oil, literally soak into my scalp. My hair drinks it. It just soaks it up. So I have to oil my scalp probably lightly every night, and it's just gone the next day. So my hair is naturally dry, and also I'm trying to drink a lot of water so that my hair has something to grow out of that's not dehydrated. So that's the other thing. Make sure that you're hydrating. So this time when I did this process of washing my hair after I pre-pooed and I shampooed the next day, I did take a towel and towel dry my hair. Now, I hadn't been doing that before. I had just been trying to squeeze the water out. And I told you I was going to try the LCO method this time. The first few times I tried the lock method, liquid, oil, and then cream. And it just seemed like my hair was just drying out very quickly. Well, I think the reason for that is if your hair is still wet and you're putting oil on it, the oil just really just runs down to the tips of your hair. So it leaves your scalp dry. So what I did this time was, the liquid was, of course, the water, the shampoo in the water. After that, I deep conditioned it, rinsed that out. I deep conditioned for about 20 minutes. I rinsed that out, and then I put in a leave-in conditioner. And I let that sit on my hair for a little bit, about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I put a light oil on it, coconut oil and olive oil. And then I took butter and put on top of that. Now, that sounds like a lot, but I took butter that was about the size of a dime, really, and rubbed it in my hands like this, and just sealed my ends, closed, and smoothed my hair down because my cuticles are open like this. So water gets in easily, but it also runs out easily. It looks like almost like a pine cone. And so my husband's hair is not like that. His cuticles are more like this. So he has a hard time getting water in because he's got all that sebum, which really makes him like a duck, waterproof. So he's just got the exact opposite issue. So anyway, so my hair, this is actually 2 days later. My hair is dry, and I just put it in 4 sections. So I have 2 here and 2 in the back. And this time, rather than twisting it, putting it in a 2-strand twist and wrapping it into almost like a Bantu knot, I just braided it. And it's okay. It doesn't feel dry. I mean, it's not wet. But as you can see, with all the oil that I put in my hair, there's nothing there. It just so that's good. I mean, my hair soaked up the oil. That makes me know that it is getting into my hair. But just know that, right? That you have to know how much oil your hair actually takes. And my hair takes a lot of oil, and it's just not very greasy at all. So it feels fine. It doesn't feel hard. It doesn't feel dry or crunchy like straw like it did before. And this is just a basic wrap with Velcro on it that I use sometimes during the day because I don't want, if I do have excess oil, and it just wraps like that. See? So if I do have excess oil, I don't want it to get on the furniture. And it hasn't so far. But anyway, I know I'm looking kind of crazy, y'all. But anyway, this is just my during the day around the RV thing. When I go out, I do take it out. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you was I didn't use any setting lotions or anything like that in my hair either. And so if I braid my hair, when I braid my hair when it's wet, it crinkles, as you can see. It just crinkles right up. So now that looks a little crazy, but kind of wiry. But anyway, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So it's just a braid. I just put it in a 3-strand braid, just like you would a little girl. Rather than a French braid, I just braided it like this. Make sure you go all the way to the end too, which I just did not do just now. But anyway, just because I'm just trying to let you guys know what I've done. So that's my routine. I think that method is going to work better for me than anything that I've done so far. I still have not used the Live Clean line of products yet. I may do that the next time I wash. If I do, I will let you know. All right? So thanks for coming to my channel, and make sure you share this video with other people. Just, send them the link and share it. Leave your comments below, your questions below. Let me know, what products are you using? What type of hair do you have? Is it oily? Is it dry? Is it curly? Is it straight? And what is your routine? And tell us, because we'd like to dialogue about that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. All right. I will see you in the next video.